I'm Urza47, and this is episode number 5 of Urza Masters Orion. Last episode, we set a coordinated invasion against the Solaris system, which unfortunately was unsuccessful. There is 38 million colonists still there, and I do have 25 transports on the way, but they are not going to... they're not going to get the job done either. Even if they have the hand laser technology, yeah, we're outnumbered by about 1.5 to 1. It's not going to happen. So if we want to capture that world, we're going to need to send in yet more firepower. So Solak only has 26 million people. I can only send half of that, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna cut the mustard. So we're gonna have to pull some from Sarl, which is next closest. And that's gonna take 8 years, unfortunately, because we're researching sublight drives, but we're quite a long way away from getting that. But we'll send the maximum we can, 50. And actually, how long would it take to transport? 3 years? Okay, so we'll keep an eye on this, and then when it's 3 years away, we may send more from Solak. So you're doing eco. You need to do eco as well. We need to replace all this population we're throwing at them. Meanwhile, we have a bunch of bombers here on Koltar. It's a poor planet, but it's here, and I'm bombing the crap out of it. You know, I could go for Allura instead, but since I'm here and I have a colony ship on the way, we'll continue the bombing approach. And so Molly Bendon has 10 out of 20. So you're approaching... Okay, so you're already at reserve. Yeah, so you need another... Oh, I'm not... Yeah, I'm misreading this. So this 10 out of 20... 20 is not the current maximum population of this. It's what it could be if you terraform it. 10 is what it is right now, so... It's 10 until I terraform it, so I need to put all my money into terraforming it, basically. Although I can build 3 more factories, so we'll do this. There we go. And you're just doing research. You're just doing research. I guess that's all fine. We do need some research to happen. Why are you building a ship? Oh yeah, this is the rich planet. Of course you're building a ship. You're building a colony ship too. Yeah, that's right, because we're sending you down here to Goshen. Okay, and oh my gosh. This is a... Oh, that... Altair, that's the home world. So yeah, we're not going to be settling that. We might settle this. I don't know what's there. We'll see what happens when our ships get there. Alright, so let's look at our intelligence reports, specifically the humans. By the way, yeah, we're at war with them now, if that wasn't already obvious. And they have a non-aggression pact with the Mentars, that's fine, I guess. So we know they have 1 large ship, 2 mediums, and 5 small. So they have basically no fleet. Yeah, that's reflected here. Both of our populations took a nosedive. Wow, I took like 2 to 1 losses there. That was not great. Although, yeah, you can see. So, looking at the production graph, you can see my production took a dip when I sent the transports, and theirs took a dip when they actually landed. Okay, so what are we going to do with our... So we have 2 spy networks, and we're working on a 3rd. Instead of espionage, let's go for sabotage. Because once we capture that planet, we probably are going to steal a technology or 2 from them. And the Mentarans have a ton of technology, but they're probably going to invest into security. But I'll try espionage nonetheless, at least for a little bit. Maybe we'll get lucky and get to steal something. Especially oh, I would love to get that personal deflector shield. That would make my day. And you all don't have anything especially worthwhile. If we get caught, we can apologize. It's not going to... The diplomatic effect isn't going to be too bad the first time. So we'll stick with that. And you're building the colony ship to go down to Goshen. Because we don't have any colony ships there. Yeah, we just have granites and scouts. More granites and more scouts. Okay. I guess we want to send another granite down there. Just to make sure. Because we need to defend that planet. Oh, right. And we need to get... Okay, yeah, we really want to settle this planet, which means we need to settle this one first. So we need a crap ton of colony ships. And I know I have one flying back here, but that's going to take 12 years. I don't want to wait that long. Oh, we already have a colony ship. Why didn't I notice that before? Okay, so it'll take 6 years to get there. We're building another one. And it's the fast colony ship, too, which is why it's only 6 years. So we just need to hold this for 6 years, and then we'll start flying towards this. Although we'll probably just use this star as a way station, so the ship can actually kind of get moving, because it can't actually fly there until this colony is established. Okay, and this fleet, yeah, it's doing a mandatory move because I retreated because of the missile bases there. I would love to be able to blow up that missile base. Which is why I would really love to get some more bombers. I could fly these bombers over there. And in fact, I may end up doing that. It would take 2 years. Okay, yeah, we'll wait. We'll sync it up so that these and these both land at the same time. I think that's what we'll do. Anyway, let's move to the next turn. Our forces are orbiting... Oh, yes. We want to bomb that, please. -3 population. And we blew up another factory. Yeah, we still don't have freaking hand lasers. Ugh. Yeah, well, we're not getting ahead of these exchange rates. And oh, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, so I know you have a missile base there. We can destroy it. We destroyed a missile base. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's great. The Altari shut down our spies. We destroyed a missile base. The Mentarans shut down our spies. And they have some cool technology. Okay, cool. That was odd. All right, 50 transports, and they're going to arrive in 7 years. This is still slowly getting bombed. You're slowly growing. You're slowly growing. You should just do terraforming at this rate. And everything else is okay as far as I can tell. You have another... So the Alkari, what is your... Yeah, I got dinged for that, but that's fine. What are you as far as planets? Yeah, you only have the 2 planets, it looks like. Okay, so you're pretty weak. Although, well, in that respect. We're ahead on production, we're way ahead on population. But you have a bigger fleet than we do, and our fleet is mostly deployed elsewhere. You could be a target later, but for now, I'll just leave you alone. Especially because you're honorable, you're probably not gonna... You're not gonna want to pick a fight. Yeah, that's all up there. Okay. So, yeah, the colony ship has 2 years to go, but it's going to be a ways longer than that before this colony gets destroyed. At 3 per year, it's going to take 5 years for us to completely destroy this colony. And now that we've our saboteurs have destroyed the missile base here, I'm not in any hurry to send the bombers over there, because we're going to capture it with these transports here, plus whatever we get out of Solak. And these guys actually have the hand lasers, so we're going to be fighting at even odds, except that they're going to have the usual. I think it's a +10 bonus that you get for defending, and it's on a D100 roll, so it's significant, but it's not a crippling. And then the hand lasers are +5, which every bit helps. You really want to have an overwhelming advantage, because remember, every million soldiers that don't get killed in the invasion are going to remain on the planet to A, defend it, and B, to actually like build stuff and settle and all of that. So once we're an appropriate number of turns, we're going to send as many people as we can spare here, which is to say the maximum we can legally do. Our forces meet a hostile Alteri fleet. Okay, well, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, that's Altair. That's right. We're just going to retreat. We do not want to pick a fight there. And we can peek out how many factories and population and all that we have, because we actually flew a ship there. Oh, no, this is a different system. Okay. So you have 5 Skyhawks to my 1 Granite. And you seem to think you can win. I mean, 5 ships to 1 is a pretty big advantage. Yeah, they each have 18 hit points to my... Yeah. No matter what's on this ship, assuming it's a combat ship, which if he's flying towards me, it surely is. I'm not going to... My ship isn't so good that's going to beat a 5 to 1 advantage, so we're just going to retreat it. The bombing on Koltar continues. What do we have here? An escort. Where is it flying? Koltek, perhaps. Which, by the way, does have... It has arrived. I guess we'll send one of them over here. Although he could be going to Solaris. That's also a possibility. Yeah, actually, we should send both of them. I don't care so much. If he gets here and maybe he gets an opportunity to bomb our planet, it's fine. I'll deal with it. What I really don't want is for him to fly over here and shoot down my transports. Which you wouldn't be able to shoot all of them down, probably. There's a detailed simulation that goes into that, incidentally, that is not explicitly shown to you, but there's some number of rounds of combat that happen between the missile bases and any enemy ships that are in orbit when your transports arrive, and the number of turns that is depends on how fast your transports are. My transports are crap slow because I have no speed tack for them. So they're going to get the maximum like 5 or 6 turns or whatever it is, and then however much damage they can deal in 6 turns worth of weapons shooting at them determines how many of your transports get blown up. And I don't have any armor upgrades either, so they get like the minimum 50 hit points or something like that. It's the math is not in my favor because I have no technology. So we want to make sure we have escorts there, is the long and the short of that. What do our spies have to say? They've recently researched Robotic Controls 3. That is really good to know. Now I really, really want to pilfer some technology from them, because that is a really cool technology. Remember how I said that each population can run 2 factories? Well, that tech lets them use 3. So it could increase your production by 50%. That is really, really good. So we want to get that. And I don't know if we can even research it. What's our tech situation? Why don't we review that? We're currently researching ECM jammers. I don't know if Factory Tech 3 is in Tier 3 or 2. I guess I could go to the manual and look it up, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing that. We're researching improved industrial tech 8 personal. We are researching personal deflector shields. That's really good. Terraforming +20, sublight drives, and neutron pelicans. These are all really important technology. Well, maybe not the ECM jammer, but the rest of these 5 things, these are all really important technologies. And what I have learned since last episode, incidentally, this number up here, you get bonus research points for the first sixth of a bar on each of these. So you maximize the bonus research points you get when you divide them evenly like this. Versus, say, I really, really, really want this personal deflector shield, which I kind of do. If I do this, you'll notice the research points went down. I only get 295 for putting it all in one, versus if I spread it out, I get 354. So we'll continue spreading it out. These are all pretty important technologies. Yes, continue bombing. All right, so they're down to 9 million. And I am correct, this escort is going to Solaris. And I have 50 transports there that do have hand lasers. Although I wish it said on this display somewhere that what technologies they had. And Solek is growing 5 colonists per turn. And we need to keep an eye on this. So it's 2 more turns worth of advancing before we can send another wave. I really want to explore this, but I need like 5 ships to do it, and I only have, well, 4 actually, so I could conceivably go make a play for it. But I'm not really interested. Not when I have a colony ship en route, which is in 3 years. Tech and tech are happening there. That's fine. Usually you put research on your planets that are too far away from the front lines to meaningfully make a military contribution, because I can build ships here, but it would take so long to get to where they can be useful. It's almost like, why bother? Except for Algier or Aegir. Well, Aegir is building colony ships, which are really important for a different reason. But once this is done, we're going to build more military ships, because it's a rich world and you get the bonus. And I don't have anywhere else that's building them right now. Like, this is still doing economic development, and it's pretty crap. It is rich. Once it's fully developed, it'll be okay, because although it's rich, it's irradiated and it's not very big. Even though I don't get penalized for being irradiated, it's still a small planet. You just can't live in a large portion of it. Okay, we've already looked at the spying reports, I think. Okay, yeah, the humans are being jerks and destroying my spies. You're supposed to let me spy on you. Why do you keep killing my spies? Do I need to keep going for sabotage? Actually, why don't I decrease the number of spy networks so I can spend a little less money on that, at least in the long term. None of this technology I especially want. A deep space scanner, maybe. And the missile base I really wanted to destroy, I already have. So there isn't quite the same urgency behind the sabotage missions. I can destroy this base or this base, though. Earth always looks like a tasty target, but I might go after this one first, just because it's... Well, actually, no, this one, because it doesn't have a missile base, and it has only 50 population. Well, we'll conquer this planet before we worry about where to go next. Where to go next might involve a lot of bombing, actually. Because I don't know if it's... I'm really questioning whether it's a cost-effective to keep sending colonists into ground invasions. I mean, yeah, I might eventually win the war that way. I may eventually conquer a few planets that way. But am I falling behind versus other races like these and these guys down here by doing that? Because you look at the... Just look at what's happening with my production every time I do that. Big dip. Well, this was the huge, like, 120 brigade attack here. Goes up, a dip, another dip. All of these dips are happening because I'm sending population over to fight these wars. So it's, you know, it's kind of, it's unclear whether it's worth it. But certainly it's worth it here because we're already committed. There's 210 factories there. I want those. And it's a big planet, size 105. So we're gonna get it. It's just a question of when. And I like that I have 2 cruisers to his 1 over there. We've already shown that we can beat the escort class 2-1, and that was with a missile base, you know, beating us up. So if he's smart, he'll retreat from this, knowing that he's outmatched. But we'll see. 5 years. I need to check on this just for my own sanity. Yeah, 3. So 2 more turns for that. We've built our colony ship. Our fleets have met here. So actually, there was already a ship there. This is the one that's there is not the same one that I was tracking on my sensors. So this is sort of a surprise. Only a Corvette, and he has no missile bases, so we'll auto-resolve this battle. Yeah, his Corvette just gets blown up. We'll continue bombing. Eventually, this colony will get destroyed completely. I actually don't want to bomb this planet. Oh, 77 population. What? What? Really? Really? You must have landed transports there when I wasn't watching. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. No, I'm tempted to bomb it, but I don't have bombers there. I'm not even going to... It probably won't even do much, so no, we're not going to do that. You've completed terraforming. That's good. All right. Population 10, size 20. Yeah, no, just do growth for now. This is fine. Yeah, they might be spending on eco here. So 50 is clearly not enough to conquer 77, even with hand lasers, so we're going to need as much as we can here. Which currently is only at 20 on, so it's probably still not enough. Just send more. We need more. We need more. 38 more. There you go. All right, as for the colony ship, we will send it here for now, just so that it's closer to Agra once Goshen is settled, which it will be in 2 years. Oh, I have a scout here. I should probably go do something with it. Oh, and this is uncolonized too. Yeah, you're going to need to build another colony ship. Because the best way to get planets is to get them without having to fire a shot, which is what we're doing down here. So that has to take priority. As long as we're not losing the war, colony ships have to get priority as long as I have places to send them. And actually, there's a cool little feature here where I can click on the Explore button. And it'll be like, hey, you've got unscouted and in range here. These are things that are kind of important. And these yellow ones here, it's unscouted and controlled by an empire that's not an ally. Maybe it's less important. These are unscouted and controlled by an enemy. And then this other tab, expand. How can we expand? No notes for this, because this is a place we can expand, but we already have a colony ship en route. And this is saying, hey, we've got some colonies that aren't working. Actually, this one's only at 18%. What is going on there? We're building industry very slowly. That's what's going on there. We have 150 BC in treasury funds. Actually, we need to send that all to Solak. That way we get more growth, and thus more population we can send in. We're getting dinged on trade income, but that will turn around. Ship maintenance. Oh my god, 11%. That too. Oof. How much are we spending on spying, incidentally? What is the... 0? Well, I guess that's because we're at our cap, isn't it? Yeah, 2, 1, 1. Yeah. So if I increase this to 3, let's say, now we're spending 21 BC a year because we're not at our limit. But if I set this to 2, it's going to stop spending because we don't need any more. Okay. I guess this is all fine. The colony ship is just sitting there looking pretty, just waiting for us to destroy the human remnants on this planet. As we very slowly bomb them into submission. Or extermination, rather. They're not going to submit. There's nothing to... It would be cool if we could, like, enslave them and so forth, but we... No, you can't coexist on multiple planets. That's not a thing that you can do in this game. Okay, and this is still 4 years. Yep, next turn. More ship combat. This is a little more interesting. So 4 corvettes and an escort. Oh, they're firing missiles at me. Fire all weapons. Yeah, he only has enough missiles to fire 2 of them. He has nuclear missile 2 here. That means he only has 2 shots with the missiles. And each of these only has 3 lasers. This has 20 lasers. We need to take this guy out. Which we're doing a pretty effective job of. And likewise, my shields are doing a good job of keeping me relatively safe. I don't know. You might. Oh, there we go. That was a very significant hit. Okay, I was gonna say we might lose one. We still might, but it's looking unlikely now. There we go. You know, I did something. I did something I should not quite have done. It's whenever you can, you want to divide your weapons among multiple hardpoints. So instead of having one hardpoint with 14 lasers, I should have done what the computer did and have like 3 or like 5, 5, 4. That way you can split them among multiple targets. But that's all right. Okay, that'll handle it. Yep, nothing left. Yay us. Yes, we want to bomb this one. Down to 5. No, we don't want to bomb this one. Oh, we've stolen some technologies from the Mentarans. So I could take Neutron Pelican, which we are researching. Hydrogen fuel cells, inertial. Oh, I could steal. Oh, I don't want to take this because I might get hydrogen fuel cells. If noticed, this may cause a diplomatic incident. Yeah, that's fine. These are totally useless, so I don't want that. Oh, personal deflector shield! Yes, yes, yes. Give me that. Oh, but I could get improved robotic controls. Oh my god. Or I could get Neutron Pellet Gun. But improved robotic controls. The risk here is that if I click computers, I might get some derpy shit like ECM Jammer Mark 1. Personal deflector shield. So I'm already researching personal deflector shield, actually. Yeah, if I get personal deflector, the problem with personal deflector shield is even if I get it, it's not gonna be in effect for the ground combat that's gonna happen because my troops won't have it. So this is 1,000 RP remaining. That is rather a lot. I'm really tempted by those improved robotic controls, but we'll go for the sure thing. We'll steal the personal deflector shield. I do so covet that. But then because that bounces the thing we were already researching, we have to pick something else. Planetary shields are pretty cool, but oh my god. Class 4 deflector shields are really, really good in the early game. And the reason for that is because it absorbs 4 points of damage from all attacks. That's the maximum damage a laser can do. So if you have a ship equipped with Class 4 shields, they are completely immune to lasers. And that's what the humans are using right now. Okay, they're upset because I stole their technology. We will allow this in the name of harmonious coexistence, but we may not be so forgiving next time. Okay, I will order all spies hide. Alright, they're uneasy because we stole some technology, but and we'll stop spying until that effect wears off. Actually, let's have a chat with them. You seem completely unwilling to trade tax, or maybe I just don't have the right tax to try to do that. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. Unease. You're neutral. You're becoming happier because we have a. We're starting to collect some trade profits now, which we are, 4 BC. We're taking a bath on this Lystra. What is going on there? Why so little? Turn 85, we agreed. What turn is it now? 91? Okay, it hasn't been that long, actually. Three years. Okay, so we're going to send all of them. Now, these guys theoretically are going to be equipped with personal deflector shields. I don't know what happens when you're combined with another group that doesn't have it. That is kind of confusing to me. The ideal way of handling it would you weight it by like what proportion of the troops have it versus those who don't. So like 25 versus, how many is this? 50, I guess. So we would only get a third of the benefit in that case, but I have no idea what the game actually does. But regardless, we're going to send 25 million. Oh, and that population is still growing. Damn it, humans, why do you have to keep growing like this? Ugh. So annoying. But it should be easier now that we have the personal deflector shields. Should be easier going forward. These guys don't have it. Oh, I wish I got that one turn earlier so these guys would have it, but alas, they do not. And we're just all around the Empire. We're spending all our money on growth. Another colony ship. Now let's see here. I need to refresh my memory what my plan is here. So you're going to arrive there, then you're going to arrive here, and then you're going to go there. And that's another planet I can settle. So you need to build another colony ship, and that's in 2 years. That's fine. Okay, great. That's all perfectly crummy. And you're going to orbit there just so there's no more funny business. Okay, great. Speaking of funny business, yeah, you're going to retreat or die, and you chose the die option. That's fine. Bomb that planet. Yes, please. Don't bomb that one. Yeah, no. So there's 113 troops orbiting or in transit. No. Theoretically, we'll be able to... Ooh. Let's incite a rebellion, actually. I like that idea. That'll make things easier on our ground troops. Possibly, maybe, I think. I don't normally incite rebellions, because I don't... That's probably my aspect of the rules of this game I know the least about. But we'll try it. We incited 2 rebels. Okay, that's pretty good. Yes, build a colony. Don't mind if I do. You're going to build industry. Now, we need to send some colonists over there. You need to go over there. And actually, we're going to send a fleet down here. Not the scouts, just the granites. You guys go down here. And the scouts. There's actually nothing else this way. We'll send 1 scout here, I suppose. And another one there, yeah, just to poke at it and see what happens. So this needs more colonists. Where are they going to come from? It's unclear. There's... I guess from here, but... Yeah, we're not... These bars are full, but that just means we start drawing cards from the tech deck, if you will. I don't want to send them from here because you're building colony ships and that's important. So this is size 85 plus. We'll send 35, I suppose. 35. 11 years, that's a long time. Oh, I gotta get those subway drives, but it's so... Oh, that's so far away. We're slowly getting there, but it's going to be a bit of a wait. Good news, we're probably 1 bombing round away from being able to settle Koltar out from under them. So that's good to see. We can start putting some money. Let's click on this. We can start putting some money here towards factories because our capacity is now 26. There we go. And these guys are 2 turns away. Colony ship is ready. Oh, more. You keep building. Oh, a freaking sentry. What the hell just happened? Why did I lose 2? What? What? How? You have 1 freaking ship! How did you do that? What kind of sorcery is this? Oh, why did I auto-resolve? Because it was a 1 freaking little ditty ship. What? I'm speechless. Take this. Oh, I haven't destroyed it all the way. How? Oh, because they have a base now. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, all right. We're gonna first of all destroy that base. We're gonna load an auto save because that's kind of bullshit. Oh, we need to load one before that. Okay. Yeah, there should be some kind of warning on auto resolves. Should be some kind of warning, just saying. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, there's a battle, but oh, look at that. There's a missile base there. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly over here, blow up this sentry. And then we're going to retreat. Because as the auto combat showed, I have no way to damage the thing on the planet except by espionage. We catalog a new system. Celeste is an ocean planet. Oh, and there's no colony there? Really? Oh, wow. Well, send a warship over there post-haste. Post-haste. In fact, send 2 of them. There we go. And send one of them over here and one of them over there. I thought I already did all this. So maybe this must be the... I thought it auto-saved at the end of the turn rather than the beginning. Okay, well, I'll just take this as the oopsie-doopsie auto-save tax. 3 granites. Yeah, you can go there for now. The colony ship. Okay, this is a turn late. That's fine, because that should have moved last turn. You can go... Oh, I would really love to have the ocean planet. Just go there for the time being, actually. And you can go over there. I feel like I've done this already, but we'll just do it again anyway. Oh, whoops. No, just undeployed fleet. No, we want to do it this way. Only 1. You go there, and you go there. And that means probably also that I didn't do this. Yeah. Build some industry. And you have some little craft over here. That's fine. All right, 1 year remaining for this. You're forced to retreat. That's fine. That 1 missile base isn't going to blow up more than maybe one of my transports, probably. I did whiff on the sabotage roll the second time around, so that's unfortunate. Class 4 deflector fuel is going to take an eternity to get. That's twice as long as for the sublight drives, and those are going to take an eternity. Alright, we've destroyed the colony, finally. Okay, 71 out of 75 landed thanks to the missile base that's there. Oh, we do have personal deflector shields and hand lasers, so we did get credit for that. I don't know if we're getting the full credit for it, but let's see. We certainly are getting a much more favorable ratio in terms of losses here. We've just hit the inflection point. We have a lead now in numbers. Huge, huge losses. Okay, so we've conquered the planet with 15 troops. And we've plundered some technologies. Yeah, you deserve a commendation, Mr. Centurion, with a shield there. We've captured ECM Jammer Mark 1s. I don't know if you can put those on the transports. Controlled well, that's totally useless. Well, it does improve our tech level, which I guess is something. It makes colony bases smaller and cheaper. Deep space scanner. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we're getting all these technologies because we captured 210 factories on that planet. So this detects enemy ships up to 5 light years away from our colonies and 1 from our ships. Hydrogen fuel cells, which, again, useless tech. Yes, we want to build a new colony. Alright. Kultar is now ours. So this was recently captured by Chryslonoid troops. Oh, I don't get to keep the factories. Oh, that's a rule change. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess the strategy now is just bomb everything then, because you don't get to keep the factories. Yeah, you used to, in the old game, you could keep all 210 factories if that's how many the planet had. But here you get diddly squad. Well, you get the technologies. I shouldn't say you get diddly squad. I mean, and the technologies, that's certainly significant. But no, you don't get to keep the factories. Okay. Well, that's useful knowledge. That's useful knowledge. So clearly what we're going to need is more bombers. Okay, what's our... Yeah, you shut down my things. You have Scatterpack 5 rockets. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I get a lot more intel now because I have my improved space scanner. So I can see that he has 5 Skyhawks there. And I have 3 Gannets, Chronets en route for 2 years. 1 year, 1 Granite. This 1 Granite's probably going to have to retreat. The 3 we can try fighting. I don't know how successful they'll be. Yeah, there's a huge pile up here. But I have some warships en route. And they don't have any as far as I know. Which just means that I'm 1 light year away from here, which... 1 light year away from here, which is just this. No, these are rings of 2, actually. Yeah, this is super handy. It tells you how far away everything is from an arbitrary point. That's really cool. Oops. Alright, well... That's been 40 minutes. We'll call that an episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm happy to report that we've actually gotten... Oh, well, hold on a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We got an issue here. What is this? You got 5 transports coming here. Oh, you're gonna recapture my colony. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't build factories. It'll just get captured. That's a bad idea. Yeah, my small bombers are just bombers. They're not going to be able to shoot them down. Oh, this is a huge, huge problem. Huge problem. Well, I guess I can send my own ground troops over to... Yeah, just send transports over, and if he recaptures it, then they'll attack the colony, and if he doesn't, they'll just add colonists, which is what I need to do anyway, because I only have 2 out of 70. That's not very good. And he has 8 transports, probably more going from here to there. Okay. Clearly, I need to send a lot more transports to Kultar right now. Well, ideally, I'd have a warship here to shoot them down, but 1 Granite-class destroyer is probably not going to get it done. Food for thought. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll come back to this next time and see what we want to do about that. Thank you, and good night.